Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to continue class 10 science. This is life processes, unit test paper number 8, and this is the last unit test paper. So let us answer for the last paper. In the previous video, we have answered for unit test paper number 7. Now let us move for unit test paper number 8. The first question of unit test paper number 8 is: the region of the alimentary canal absorbs the digested food. Stomach, small intestine, large intestine, liver. The region of the alimentary canal that absorbs the digested food is, digested food will be absorbed by small intestine. So option B, small intestine. Then the second question is: the respiratory pigment in human beings is chlorophyll, hemoglobin, mitochondria, cytoplasm. So the respiratory pigment is hemoglobin. So it is option B, hemoglobin. Now let us move for second main, that is question number 3. Write the balanced equation for photosynthesis. So let us write the balanced equation for photosynthesis. So balanced equation for photosynthesis is, so carbon dioxide, that is 6CO2 plus 6H2O. So carbon dioxide, water in presence of sunlight as well as chlorophyll, it forms C6H12O6 plus 6O2. So this is the balanced equation for that is 6CO2, C6, H, 6 2s are 12, 12 this one is there. Then oxygen, here 6 is there, here 12 is there, 12 plus 6, 18. Here 6 is there, here 12 is there. So this is the balanced equation for photosynthesis. Then white trachea is made up of C-shaped cartilage tissue. So white trachea is made up of C-shaped cartilage tissue. So for this question, the right answer is because to avoid collapse of trachea. Now let us move for third main, question number 5. Oh, sorry, not third main, it is second main only, question number 5. So what are alveoli? So alveoli are the air bag like structure, air bag like structure which is the structural and functional unit of lungs. The structural and functional unit of lungs, which is a bag like structure, air bag like structure, is called as alveoli. It is called the functional unit of lungs. Next, let us move for sixth main, question number, that is sixth, third main, sixth question. Observe the given below figure and which figure indicate the massive amount of exchange of gases. Why? Name the part X and Y. What is the function of other part X? So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ನೋಡಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು ಈ ಎರಡರಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಇದು ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ಡ್ ಸ್ಟೊಮ್ಯಾಟ, ಇದು ಓಪನ್ ಸ್ಟೊಮ್ಯಾಟ. ಸೊ ಸ್ಟೊಮ್ಯಾಟ ಓಪನ್ ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಸೊ ದೇರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಮ್ಯಾಸಿವ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್. ಸೊ ಸ್ಟೊಮ್ಯಾಟ ಓಪನ್ ಮೂಲಕ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ವಿಚ್ ಫಿಗರ್ ಇಂಡಿಕೇಟ್ ದ ಮ್ಯಾಸಿವ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಫ್ ಗ್ಯಾಸ್? ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನ ಫಿಗರ್ ಎ ಅಂತ ಕರೆಯೋಣ, ಇದನ್ನ ಫಿಗರ್ ಬಿ ಅಂತ ಕರೆಯೋಣ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಫಿಗರ್ ಎ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ಫಾರ್ ಸಿಕ್ಸ್ತ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಈಸ್ ಫಿಗರ್ ಎ. ಸೊ ಫಿಗರ್ ಎ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಸೊ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ವೈ? ಬಿಕಾಸ್ stomata is opened, because stomata is open. ಸೊ ಸ್ಟೊಮ್ಯಾಟ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ, ಓಪನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಆದ್ರಿಂದ ಸೊ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಗ್ಯಾಸು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಇನ್ನು ಈ ಎಕ್ಸ್ನ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿಯೇನೆ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಗಾರ್ಡ್ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್? ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಗಾರ್ಡ್ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸ್ನ ನಾವು ಗಾರ್ಡ್ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಈ ಗಾರ್ಡ್ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ, ಸೊ ದ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಗಾರ್ಡ್ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ it helps in, which helps in opening and closing of, which helps in opening and closing of stomata. ಯಾರು ಸ್ಟೊಮ್ಯಾಟ ಓಪನ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಆಗಕ್ಕೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೋ, ಸೊ those cells are called guard cells. So this is about that is sixth question. Now let us move for question number 7. So question number 7 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೀಗಿದೆ, how photosynthesis takes place in desert plant. So let us answer this question now. So let us answer question number 7. So how photosynthesis takes place in desert plant. So the first point is desert plants take up carbon dioxide at night and store it as carbon dioxide intermediate, Then second question, during day the carbon dioxide intermediate is converted back to carbon dioxide. Then the third point, now the chlorophyll absorbs light energy and reduces carbon dioxide to carbohydrates. So this is the answer for question number 7. Now let us move for question number 8. So why do muscles cramps? So let us study let us answer why do muscles cramps. So when we do over exercise, our muscle cells will be lack of oxygen. Our muscle cells will be lack of oxygen. So pyruvate in lack of oxygen. So pyruvate in lack of oxygen is converted into lactic acid, which gives pain to muscles. Now let us move for question number, that is fourth main, question number 9. So in question number 9 they have given, so name the components of blood, write the function of each component. So let us write which are the components of the blood. So the components of the blood are, one is the blood components are, that is plasma, then plasma and blood cells. So plasma and blood cells are the components of blood, that is plasma and blood cells, and these blood cells will have RBC, then WBC and platelets. So now let us write the function of each component. So let us write the function of each component. That is, the first component is called plasma. It removes carbon dioxide, food, and nitrogenous waste. Then second one is RBC. The second component of blood is called RBC, which is called as red blood cells. It carries oxygen to each and every cell and removes carbon dioxide from each and every cell. Then WBC, it acts as a body defense. It acts as a body defense and fight against disease causing microorganisms. Then the next one is platelets. It helps in clotting of blood. So this is about the components of blood and their function. Now let us move for question number that is 10th. Explain how exchange of gases takes place in human beings. So let us explain how exchange of gases will takes place in human beings. This is 10th question. So now let us explain how it takes place in human beings. So in our nose, so nostrils are there, and nostrils are opening. Through this opening, the oxygen from the atmosphere will be carried to nasal cavity. From the nasal cavity, it flows the oxygen from nasal cavity. It flows into nasal cavity in the elgogote. It moves to pharynx. In the pharynx, epiglottis are there. From epiglottis, it moves to a windpipe called trachea. From trachea, it moves into trachea. In the lungs, the trachea is divided as into bronchi. Bronchi is divided into bronchioles. At each end of bronchioles, there will be alveoli, and this alveoli is surrounded by blood capillaries. Alveoli is surrounded by blood capillaries. In the blood capillaries will carry the blood. Then the blood will absorb oxygen from the alveoli and carries to each and every part of our body, to each and every cell present in our body. So that is how the oxygen will be carried. Then in each and every cell, so aerobic respiration will takes place, and during aerobic respiration, carbon dioxide is released. This carbon dioxide released in the cells will be carried by blood. It will be carried to lungs. That is, in the lungs, it will be carried to alveoli. From alveoli, the carbon dioxide moves to bronchioles. From bronchioles, it moves to bronchi. From bronchioles, it moves into bronchi. From bronchi, it moves into trachea. From trachea, it moves to nasal, that is pharynx. From pharynx, it moves into, that is nasal cavity. From nasal cavity to nostrils. From the nostrils, through nostrils, the carbon dioxide will be removed into the atmosphere. So like this, exchange of gases will take place in human beings. So this is about the exchange of gases. Now last question is, draw a neat label diagram of human heart. So by this we have answered all the 8 unit test paper related to life processes. In the next video we are going to we are going to answer for control and coordination in plants and animals. So that is unit test paper number 1. Till then, thank you very much. Still, those who are not subscribed my channel, please subscribe it. Those who already subscribed, please watch my videos, like my videos and share my videos. And don't forget to press the bell icon to get the notification for the next video. Once again, thank you very much. So I am very thankful to those who are supporting my YouTube channel. So I request you to continue to encourage my YouTube channel like this only. So once again, thank you very much.